Today I'll be doing a how-to video on how to set up two simple bass fishing lures for the summer. One of them being a wacky rig and the other one's going to be a Texas rig. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so for the first one, we're going to be setting up a Texas rig, and for this one, you will need a weight as well as the hook. So what you're going to do is you're going to get the line, and you want to get the weight that you're using, and you're going to want to go ahead and thread that weight onto the line. Alright, and once you have that done, the next step is going to be to add the hook. Alright, to get the hook on there, you just put it through the little eyelet that's on the end of this. Alright, and probably the most simple way to use this rig is just to put the hook. What you want to do is get a finger, go ahead and put one finger over the line like that, and then go ahead and wrap it around the finger, and you want to get it twisted up like that so it's just one twist. And then what you want to do is you want to take the open end, and you're going to want to wrap it around maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times should be good enough. And then you're going to take it and you're going to want to go back through the hole that your finger is in. Then you're going to want to grab it with your other finger and just pull tight on it. And what you need to may do is go ahead and grab the hook and just go ahead and pull tight on it and go ahead and cinch that knot down just like that. All right, now that you got that, you got the hook and you have the weight on there just like that. The next step is going to be to get whatever worm you're using. Preferably, I just like to use a nice zoom worm like this. What you're going to want to do is you want to get it, just go ahead and stick it in the eye, just like that. And the trick to this is to get the distance from the top of the hook to about there. It should be the same distance from here to here on that hook there. And you're just going to want to push it out the back, just like that. You want to go ahead and push it all the way up the top, just so it sits at the top just like that, flush. Then what you're going to want to do is measure the distance that that bottom of the hook sits at. Then you want to go ahead and push it right through just like that. Come out the back, and that should be just about it. There you go. That's your Texas rig just like that. Next one is going to be a wacky rig. For this one, I already have the hook set up just to make it easier. And this is probably one of the most simple rigs used in all of bass fishing. It's just as simple as just sticking the worm on there. You don't have to do anything special for it. So all you got to do is just get the worm you're using. Go ahead, just get it, find about the middle of where it's at. It doesn't have to be anywhere specific, but anywhere. And then all you're going to want to do is just stick it straight through the middle like that. Don't have to do anything special to it. The reason it's called a wacky rig is because it looks pretty wacky and it just flops around just like that. It's pretty simple, one of the most commonly used fishing baits for the summer. And so now we have two different rigs here. We got our Texas rig here. It's all hooked up with the weight on top and everything. You can go ahead and cut the line whenever you need to, however far out you want to cut it. That one is that one right there. And the next one is going to be the wacky rig, set up just like that. And that should be it, and that's it for today's video.